guys, so I wanted to share a little bit about my journey and my process so that it inspires you and helps you with yours. That it can help you what I've learned through the years. And that is one really important thing is that, you know, no, the only way to counteract grief is with gratitude. Gratitude will heal anything. Gratitude is so important. It's the most important personal hygiene practice that you could do, spiritual practice that you could do. So every day, or almost every day, I get up and I do what I call the energy hookup for myself. And then I go into writing in my journal what I'm grateful for. And then I go into writing in present tense what I want my life to look like. And that really, really works for me. And it's something that I've always done. And when I get away from it, life gets a lot more hectic. The more gratitude that I have, the happier that I am. It's really a key component to happiness is living and breathing in appreciation and in gratitude. And it's really, really hard when you're going through a dark night to feel that way about things, to realize that even in the challenges are for you, not against you, and to not fall into that victimhood, and to really embrace that the challenge has something to offer you, to grow you, to step you into some new energy, to strengthen you. You can let it take you down or you can let it lift you up. It's all in perception. Everything is perception. Everything really is an opinion. Everything really does come down to our beliefs, and a vibration about what we are focusing on. And so you have to live very consciously. I'm all about conscious living, And so part of conscious living is not only living in a very respectful way with the earth and living in alignment with the divine and, following your heart, but it's also being conscious of what your thoughts are. And how you are living your life and how you're affecting others, and nobody's perfect. We all have these dysfunctional ways that we have to let go of. We all have, this programming that is collective, and then our ancestral programming, and then our personal programming, and that we have to undo. But don't make it into this I have to be perfect thing. Be really patient with yourself and live and enjoy life along the path of, shifting your consciousness. We're laying the groundwork for generations to come. We're laying the groundwork for this new age. And so, try to enjoy it. I want to make it easier for you. My purpose is to help make it easy for you to go through your healing process, but when we are purging our old ways of being, and we are purging our old identities, and we are purging our shadows, and the shadows are coming to light, and we're transforming them into something more powerful. It can be quite devastating at times, the things that we go through. And I know that in my darkest moments, there's been times where I felt abandoned by God and the angels, and I always was so close to them. But they weren't. Later on, I realized that they were there the whole time. So know that you're not alone. You have your support from the universe. You have your support from God. You have your support from your angels, and that, look at the support that you have in your life from the people around you, because I know in my darkest moments, I was looking to certain people that I wanted my support from, and I was throwing baby fits because they weren't giving me the support or the attention that I wanted. But everything outward is reflected inward. So the support you give yourself, the attention you give yourself, the universe will show up, and it'll show up in different people. Don't be attached to who that comes from. Don't be attached that you gave to someone and they didn't give back to you, because someone else it's going to come back threefold from other people. You just have to let go of the idea of like where this support is coming from and whom it is coming from, the way that it shows up. Let go and surrender, let go and surrender, and just observe what shows up. And if you don't like what shows up, then you have to shift something inside you. You have to shift your perspective. You have to shift a belief, and that's my life's work. My life's work is helping people to shift their beliefs and change their lives and create the lives that they want for themselves and be happier in their life and enjoy this journey. I want it to be easier for you than it was for me. So I figured things out the hard way and developed tools, and I channeled tools and I channeled information to help others and to help myself. And that's one of the really important things on your journey, is to like go within. You've got to follow your own inner guidance. Learn to get your brain out of the way and listen to the God within you. God is not just outside of you. You are a part of God. You're a piece of God. Your higher self, that which is God, is within you, lies within you. You are an extension of God. And you were made in God's image. We all were. We're God's children. So learn to go within and listen to your own inner guidance. It's so important, so important. So I just wanted to share a little bit with you about that, these important tips for your journey. Because life can be happy and can be magical. I've been in the pits of hell from my own doing. And I've been in heaven on earth from my own doing. It's all a choice, And so sometimes as we're on our healing path, those low moments are just as important as the high moments, because those low moments are part of the path to the higher moments. They teach us the darkness is always in service to the light. So when we step into our shadows and we decide to be in suffering, because we actually really do decide to be in suffering, it's not done to us. We do it to ourselves. When we're in suffering, it's because we're holding on to pain. It can either be like, we rip the Band-Aid off and we're in pain for like a second, or we slowly rip it off and then we are in suffering. It lasts longer, right? So we're in charge. We are in charge. So the more that we can give it over to God and to the voice within ourselves, the better we are and the faster we move through the challenges, because the challenges are purposeful and they are there to help us. But if we look at the challenges as like something being done to us, or like a punishment or something bad, then we stay in it and we keep attracting it and attracting it. So, that's the thing, is that when whatever we focus on, we create. whatever we focus on, we create. And it all comes down to belief. The core of everything comes down to what we believe. And we have the power to change our beliefs. We can undo the brainwash. We really can. And the whole style and system of healing, of subconscious reprogramming and dismantling and rewiring of beliefs through the Ascension healings that I do and my staff does is so, so important. And, you know, we can't do that without the inner child. The inner child makes up a great portion of our subconscious. And if we are operating, you know, 95 or 90% from our subconscious, as they say that we do, then we have to train our conscious, retrain our subconscious to match our conscious mind, and then everything becomes easier. Everything becomes easier. But it's like training for a sport when you're learning a new move. You know, only we're doing that with our minds, our bodies, and our souls. So keep up the good work. Be proud of you. I'm proud of you. And, you know, if you are looking to become a healer or you're looking to do some more personal healing, I have some great programs in place to help you with that. So check out our website, okay? So you can